Surely you have seen Titanic at least once, where one of the two protagonists is our Leonardo DiCaprio, the topic of this video. Well, yes. Today we will find out who this Hollywood star is, how he came to be, his luxurious life, and finally his villa. Before starting, I remind you to subscribe to the channel and leave us a like. It doesn't change much for you, but it makes a big difference to us. Help us grow this channel. Leonardo Wilhelm DiCaprio was born in 1974 in Hollywood to an Italian-American cartoonist father and a German secretary mother. His mother decides to call him Leonardo when, pregnant, he kicks his first kick in front of a painting by Leonardo da Vinci, in Italy. His parents divorced when he was just 1 year old, while the world of entertainment opened up to him from an early age. At the age of 5, he gets into some trouble on the set of a program for the little ones, Romper Room. But as he grows up, he still continues to tread the sets of commercials or photo shoots. At 14, he is one of the faces for the Matchbox electric tracks. 1993 was the year of the double turning point. Robert De Niro himself chose him from the auditions for wanting to start over. Almost simultaneously, he convinces the audience alongside Johnny Depp in Happy Birthday, Mr. Grape. The role of Arnie, despite being so young, earned him a double Golden Globe and Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Role. When you say burn the stages, not even his standing up to two sacred monsters like Diane Keaton and Meryl Streep in Marvin's Room, 1996, allows him to make the big leap. But luckily the time has come for Titanic, 1997, in his career. At first, the part offered to him by James Cameron doesn't even interest him. But it is the extraordinary success of the blockbuster that opens the doors to stardom and ensures him another Golden Globe nomination. Curiosity. His fans are already starting to protest his exclusion from the Oscar nominations. He will meet again Kate Winslet, here his partner on the set, in the very different and more bitter Revolutionary Road in 2008. Further nomination for the Golden Globes. The years immediately following Titanic didn't see him in very good shape. The Razzies target him for The Cloak and Dagger of the Iron Mask, 1998, and The Beach, 2000. He consoles himself with various relationships with renowned models. From 2000 to 2005 he is with Gisele Bündchen. From 2005 to 2011 he will be greatly envied for his story, albeit offered, with Bar Refaeli. DiCaprio decidedly got up again in 2002, with two fundamental encounters for his artistic career: Steven Spielberg and Martin Scorsese. He defends himself head-on in Spielberg's Catch Me If You Can, 2002, for him a new Golden Globe nomination. At the same time, it is his presence that ensures that Scorsese's Gangs of New York, 2002, is finished. It won't be the best film they will make together. But Leo has the firm intention not to disappear from Hollywood's radar. The physical effort of Alejandro González Iñárritu's Revenant Revival gave him his third personal Golden Globe and finally, with his sixth nomination, the coveted Oscar for Best Actor. Leo did not miss the opportunity, on stage at the Academy Awards with 1 billion people watching him on TV, to recall how important it is to take action to resolve the threat of climate change that the human race is facing. Well, now that we've found out how he achieved fame as one of Hollywood's most loved stars, let's find out which yacht he prefers to spend his holidays on. His fame is also due to a film and a super ship sinking. Leonardo DiCaprio linked his face to that of Jack Dawson, protagonist of Titanic. The bond with the sea also accompanies the well-known Hollywood actor off the set, as evidenced by his preference for Impromptu, a super yacht that DiCaprio himself used several times for his holidays. Launched in 2010, 50 meters long, she can accommodate up to 12 guests in her 6 luxury cabins featuring interiors designed by Patrick Knowles. Each cabin has a private bathroom. 5 are intended for guests with a VIP, 2 king and 1 double. The boat guarantees a cruising speed of 14 knots and can travel up to 18 knots. Obviously, it is not the speed that is required of a yacht of this size. You look for luxury and you certainly get it, by looking at the characteristics of Impromptu. Not for nothing, Leonardo DiCaprio often chose it for his holidays, even paying the €250,000 per week required for rental. An astronomical figure that can be explained simply by looking closely at the wonder of this yacht. Impromptu presents an ideal solarium for entertainment with a latest generation sound system. There is also space on board for a raised jacuzzi, a large bar and an informal dining area. Going towards the bow, guests can enjoy a large sunbathing area but also an open-air cinema screen. Also to be appreciated is the presence of a respectable cellar. There are 120 bottles of top-level wine, which can be served at a moonlight dinner. Impromptu has everything you would expect from a boat that costs millions and offers its comfort only to those who can afford to spend a truly astronomical sum. Now we have discovered what his favorite yacht is, where he spends his holidays with his friends. Let's move on to his surprising luxury cars. His garage is decidedly well stocked, even if it is almost unconventional compared to many of his colleagues. There are no supercars, or at least not those one would expect from a VIP of his caliber. No Ferrari, much less Lamborghini or Bugatti, because Leo DiCaprio is a fervent environmentalist and, therefore, of hybrid or electric models. His first hybrid car was a Toyota Prius, the true pioneer in this field. It is a car much appreciated by the actor, considering how it has been photographed several times with the various versions of the car that have followed one another over time, up to the one currently on the market. Activist and fervent supporter of the environment, he already supported and promoted electric cars a decade ago. And in his garage there is certainly no shortage of SUVs, increasingly fashionable, such as the Lexus RX, a model with considerable dimensions of almost 5 meters in length, very popular in the United States and with fine interiors. Another SUV is the Volvo XC90, another extra-large car, almost 5 meters long. The Swedish flagship was designed for the US market, and the version that the actor has is the T8, the most powerful of the lot and clearly a plug-in hybrid, capable of traveling 50 kilometers with zero emissions. The value of the vehicle? About $70,000. There are, however, real sports cars in his garage. The most unique and rare piece of the Fisker Karma, the electric car with a heat engine not connected to the wheels. A luxury sports car worth approximately €100,000 with solar panels on the roof to recharge the lithium-ion battery. A car capable of reaching 200 km per hour, which was on the market for 3 years. DiCaprio also became a brand ambassador before it went bankrupt. And obviously there is also a Tesla, the queen of the electric car. The version owned by the actor is the Roadster, the fastest electric car in the world at the time of its purchase. A value of about $200,000 and a 0 to 100 hourly time in less than 4 seconds, 3.9 seconds. It's incredible, it's fast, it's my first sports car, DiCaprio commented after the purchase. Well, we have reached the end of the video. We remind you once again to subscribe and leave a like if you like the video.